and they throw themselves recklessly, you know, into the pursuit of adventure. Which is lovely. That's a whole kind of different tone. That's a whole kind of, you know, it's daredevil, it's fun, it's witty, and it's clever. We also have men in rubber suits pretending to be monsters, which is one of the great things about Doctor Who. You will always have, there's a B-movie element that still survives along with the philosophical Freudian element.
Yes, but the effects did get a lot better.
The effects are fabulous, but I mean, I think one of the great, you know, one of my most, people say, what was it like? When did you first feel like Doctor Who? I think it was when they threw a rubber spider in my face and said, fight it. I said, doesn't it work? Where's the operator? They said, there is no operator, it's just a big rubber spider. Fight it. So yeah.
How's Series 9 been for you?
Me?
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been this kind of a freedom, I think, to us both being in our glory years. And it's kind of really adrenaline fueled and all about living in the moment and pushing the adventure right up to the edge, and obviously with that comes quite extraordinary danger. But it's just been very fun.
Do you think she's running at all from, I mean, you know, she suffered a pretty great tragedy at the end of last season.
I think so. I think it's a change of perspective and a change of, you know, the idea life is short and I want to live it and feel alive and eat up time and space and hang out with my best mate in the TARDIS, and I think that's all she wants.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the idea that you could do that and still be a teacher, have been a teacher at the same time. I mean, do you think a companion could ever have a normal life again once their lives have been touched in that way?
She's a multitasker, I think. But I think that's part of the problem is that once you've kind of eked open and opened that cupboard and seen all of time and space, how do you go back? How do you go back to living on Earth and living a normal life? I think that's I think it becomes addictive, and I think that's probably part of the problem.
Yeah. For you, Michelle, at the end of last season, we saw you vanish. You seemed sad. Not that the plan didn't work so much as just like, oh, I guess I don't get to have my friend after all. So what type of renewed energy do you feel like is taking you into Series 9? Like, where is she going to be coming from now?
She has to come at it from a different angle, which is kind of surprising and exciting to play as well. It's a slightly different dynamic to her, and to be honest, I still can't quite believe that they've asked me back, and so I'm still kind of, you know, relishing that, and so there's something that's slightly different to her, and I don't know whether it's because of the time it's taken to finish the last series and then come to this one, what she's been doing in between. We can only imagine, probably taking tea with Queen. She does quite like tea, so I don't know, you just wait and see, it's all very good.
Am I crazy for thinking that it feels like with this Doctor, he just lets anyone on like there were so many different people who were just like, sure, come on, I'm a time traveler, time space, you know, whatever. It was like I feel like in previous seasons they were trying to guard that a little more, and they're like, doors open, come in, let's all, you go to school here, get in here, come on, we'll take you, you know. I mean, it seemed like there was a much more of an open door policy with the TARDIS in Series 8.
Well, Peter's got such a friendly face. I was pretty aware of it. I think the Doctor's got more relaxed. I mean, in the old series, at the beginning, he was very, very strict about who got on board the TARDIS. Yeah, it's true, but for quite a long while now, he's just basically saying, yes, it's bigger on the inside, get over it. It's
right.
That's the story.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, and I used to think about this when I was a kid watching the show, and I bet I'm not the only one. I used to wonder why the Doctor didn't more often use that as a, you know, no, I really am an alien from outer space. You don't believe me? Okay, look at that. That's an alien from outer space, isn't it? Okay, it's bigger on the inside. Why didn't he ever do that? Is what I always used to wonder when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I see it was only me. My mum was was right. I should have got a girlfriend instead. Applause for my imaginary girlfriend. Virginity can be pure.
Peter, do you feel like, do you think he's becoming gentler? Or do you feel like it's passion? Or do you feel like, I mean, do you think he's a super nice guy?
Do I think he's a nice guy?
Yeah, because he comes off kind of abrasive sometimes to people, and he
He's
seems
fabulous. He's a wonderful guy. He's a guy you really want to hang around with. He's incredible. He's a laugh. He's great looking. He's terrifically lithe for his age.
Yeah.
I think he's, we sort of live in a world where everybody's supposed to be everybody's so easy, everything's so accessible. So, the Doctor's mysterious. He's a Time Lord, he's not a guy. He's a special creature. I don't even know whether he even has a corporeal being. He may present this to everyone, but he may exist in a totally different plane. So he's not a guy. But if he was a guy, he'd have my face and he'd be really nice.
I see.
Clara helps him out this year with the social situations.
Yes.
Clara teaches him how to interact with humans a little bit more this season.
Yes.
So he knows the right things to say in the right situations.
What do you think he thinks when he's with a human one-on-one? Like, what is he thinking? Is he thinking, oh, they're interesting, they're like adorable pets? Or do you think he feels like they're on the same level in some way? Or
I think he thinks, do I look bored?
My first instinct then was, hurry up.
yeah.
But it's great this because actually Clara does help him with his social skills. Tries to make him more of a welcome party guest. What kind of it's amazing. I think that with the Doctor I play, with regard to that kind of TARDIS question, I always felt he was the kind of guy who would say, you walk through these doors, this is bigger on the inside, you come with me, and the whole of time and space will be available to you. Come with me. And if you blink and you don't go, yeah, he's gone.
Right.
He doesn't wait for you. If you don't want to come, get on with your own life.
I think we can open the floor to some questions now. I'm sure that the people have questions they want to ask.